फिर से Ocelot.
My name's Ocelot. Big boss.
Ocelot.
You know who I am.
Big boss.
A certain man gave me a job to do. Two, actually. First was to get you out of that hospital. The second was to rescue the man himself. You remember? Your partner 9 years ago, Kazuhira Miller. 9 years back, your private army came under attack by Cypher. You were considered dead. Until today, that is, when Cypher found you. And it's not just them. The whole world wants you dead. You'll have to join up with Miller. Build that private army of yours one more time. It's your only chance. First, we need to save Miller. He's in Afghanistan.
Afghanistan?
Afghanistan.
What, you can't keep up with world affairs in a coma? 4 years ago, the Soviets invaded Afghanistan. The Muslims are fighting back with Western support. Miller was training Mujahideen rebels when he was captured by the Soviets. The Red's 40th Army. Troop strength somewhere around 100,000. The squad holding Miller set off near the Pakistan border yesterday. Now, in 3 days, they'll reach the Soviet garrison. He'll be interrogated for a few more days, and it's off to a logger. Or left to rot in a ditch on Afghan soil. I give him 2 weeks. The job didn't mean anything to Miller. He only took it on to keep you safe. Well, there's our ride. It's a whaling ship. Had a pretty good deal on her once the IWC started raising a stink. Now 7 days to Port Qasim, another 3 overland. So we won't have much time once we're there. Don't take too long getting used to your new self. Hang on. Ha!
अध्याय 1 रिवेंज अकेलिया Port Seed Suez Canal Karachi. पेशावर अफगानिस्तान
The area ahead is under total Soviet control. Miller's been captive for 10 days. Not much time left.
Weather will clear shortly.
Storm's passing.
Getting used to it?
After 9 years on ice, solo infiltration of the Soviet main ground forces should be the perfect one. Kazuhira Miller is being held in Dawandehar to the north. Check its
Alrighty, alrighty.
Take out your iDroid. You see Wandy on the map? That's where they're keeping Miller. Only problem is, we don't know his exact location. Finding it is your first priority.
हम यहाँ पर हैं, हमें यहाँ से होते हुए यहाँ जाना
Go
है.
ahead and close the iDroid.
यहाँ पर Miller.
Got your binoculars?
Yeah.
Or should I say, your int scope? See
In
the
scope,
village? Straight
press
ahead, to the right.
there.
All right, that's the village. If you see something through the binoculars and you need more information, just give me a call. I'll tell you anything I can about it.
Q tap Intel support.
That's Violo village, the Violo Calais. The villagers fled the war and evacuated a while back. Since then, it's become a base for the Soviets' 40th Army. A few days ago, Miller was taken through there, en route towards Dawandehar. You may be able to pick up the trail there. It's worth a shot. Put a marker on it so you don't lose track of where it is.
Marker
Good.
placed.
Now you won't have to worry about getting lost along the way.
You can't have much left in him. I give him 3 days, tops. If we fail, and he dies, we lose our chance of revenge. But we need more intel. If you just go charging into Dawandehar, you'll be putting both your lives at risk. See what you can find out first. The Soviets have other outposts, not just the one you saw. Afghanistan is a big place. I expect you'll become quite familiar with those binoculars as you plan your next move. How and where you make it, well, that's up to you. From here on out, you're on your own. You're a legend in the eyes of those who live on the battlefield. That's why you have to handle this mission yourself. Put those 9 years behind you, and return as Big Boss. That's how Koss would want it. I'll be sending additional intel by radio. Stay sharp. Not one of Miller's bodyguards survived. And they were good. All we found on the scene were their corpses and these. He'll be missing them. And Miller's only hope of getting them back.
Nice shades. Gas gear. Ray gear. Rayway gear.
Now go! Let the legend come back to life.
Whoop, whoop. Alrighty then. Here we go. Shift to speed up horse. To controls. No, I don't want to see this. तो ये हमें किस गेम की याद दिलाता है? असम रेड डेड रिडेम्पशन की, जो कि बहुत ही बेहतरीन गेम था, पर अफसोस वो पीसी पे नहीं आ पाया। कंट्रोल्स काफी इजी है। ये रहा एक स्निक।
That's marking. Focus on the thread and it'll be marked automatically. You can mark enemies and vehicles by zooming in with your binoculars or camera. Once they're marked, you'll also see their positions on the map. Security at that guard post is relatively light. Looks like the perfect place for a warm-up. Try to remember the ways you used to deal with enemies. Anytime you need advice, just give me a call. It's up to you whether to slip by enemies or take them down. Just remember that any situation can change fast. Familiarize yourself with your weapons and items while you can. You need to... Sight, sound, keep all your enemy senses in mind. When you're near an enemy, stay low and move slowly. That's a type of medicinal plant. Bring it back to base. It's sure to be useful sometime.
इसमें क्या लिखा है? Enemies can detect your sight by sound. The lower your stance, lower you move, the harder it will be. Spot you, then stance balance. Control दबा के slowly sneak in behind. और दूसरे हैं क्या इधर? वो खड़ा एक, इसको पहले धरते हैं अपन। कैसे ओके
Don't leave bodies out in the open. Find some place to drop them out of sight.
Shit. Certain actions, including headshot outside the range, enemies through the technical and physical completing mission is the carrying out a mission. Okay. तो इसको छुपा लेना है, इस बॉडी को से हम इसके पीछे छुपा देते हैं। ग्राफिक्स तो बढ़िया है, मेरा पीसी भी साथ दे रहा है, 60 फ्रेम्स पर सेकंड पे चल रहा है, मस्त एकदम रपारप। तो जब आप टैक्टिकल टेक डाउन करते हैं तो 3 ऑप्शन आते हैं, एक नॉकआउट का और एक किलिंग का और एक इंटेल गैदर करने का। तो उसमें से आपको चूज करना पड़ता है।
Guard post captured.
गार्ड पोस्ट कैप्चर्ड। दिस इज गुड। इसको भी हम साइड में कर देते हैं ताकि कुछ प्रॉब्लम ना आए। चल 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 चल। तो ये गॉड पोस्ट तो कैप्चर हो गई। कुछ है कि नहीं इधर? प्राइमरी वेपन्स फुल, प्राइमरी वेपन्स बैक फुल, सप्रेसर फुल, एनीथिंग एल्स? नहीं। AK-47 नहीं चाहिए हमको। SVG 76 AK-47 नहीं है। तो हमारा घोड़ा कहाँ है? जल्दी चलो। और एक और बात, क्योंकि ये गेम बहुत बड़ा है इसलिए मैं आपको इसमें सिर्फ जो मेन स्टोरी के मिशन है वही प्ले थ्रू में अपलोड करूंगा मेरी चैनल पे, क्योंकि ये बहुत टाइम लेता है और इतने बड़ी बड़ी वीडियोस आपको भी बोर कर देगी। इसलिए जो मेन स्टोरी मिशन है वही मैं अपलोड करूंगा। चलिए।
You're almost at the enemy outpost, Vialo Village. The village is crawling with enemy soldiers. Don't just go waltzing in. Start with some recon. Is there anywhere that overlooks the village? How about it? Can you see the village from there? Use the binoculars to recon the place.
रुक।